welcome to DUI cooking. Now, first things first, the only way you can DUI cook is when you're driving. And apparently, roller skates are an act of driving. So, what we're going to do here today... Okay, maybe I could drop that accent. What we're doing today is we're going to take some food and cook it. Now, what I got here is a regular Frito-Loom, good old-fashioned coffee grinder. Now, what I did here is washed it out, and I put like some, take some crackers, and have a little go at some cracker. Then I'll take some classic croutons. Croutons! And we put it in this little coffee grinder here. Meow meow. I love that noise. And you end up with fluffy little breadcrumbs. Ooh. Something like this. Your finished business. Like they do on the cooking show. So anyway, then what we do is we take this fridge here and we open the door. That'll really piss someone off if it's not your fridge. And we take out the chicken, which apparently has a hole in the bag. Ooh, it must be the Sunday chicken. It's holy. So then, take a chicken and see what am I working with here. Oh, not cool. No bones. Woo. Although, if you're a little uptight, you might need a bone. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Know what I mean? Anyway, so we take an egg here. Eggy wag. Want to see me juggle then? Alright, juggling with eggs. Doot doot. Just kidding. Go down and get yourself a little ball. Like schma. And go ahead and beat an egg up. Now I'm not talking about one of those smart... Would you look at that? I got 2 yolks in my egg. That's gotta be something lucky. Woo, kinda looks like a yellow butt. Anywho, odd. Now I'm not talking about beating up your average egghead kid at school or anything. I'm talking about an actual egg that comes in the shell. From a chicken's bum. Okay, we're gonna beat that. And if you're a guy, you know all about beating it. Ladies, not so much. Anyway, then you're gonna take your chicken, which looks delicious. Maybe rinse it off if it looks iffy, since it had a hole in the bag. And we proceed to dunk it in the egg. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes, that's nice. Then you shake it off a little bit and dip it in the crumb. So what we got here over here is the oven, which is preheating, by the way. You're probably going to want to use some tin foil unless you really want to screw up your pants. Yum, yum, yum. Put it on your pan, like small. We place the chicken gently onto the aluminum foil. And so, next piece of chicken. I know usually cooking shows are cooler and they're like, okay, now let's go to the finished product and here's what you should have. But I'm not so cool. By the way, brought to you by Wine Lookalike. It looked like a wine. But no, as you can see by the bottles shown here, it is just merely cranberry juice and vodka. It gets you way more intoxicated and inebriated, foobarred, so that you can do your little DUI cooking, because you can't possibly DUI cook sober, it wouldn't be DUI cooking. Now next, we have the final piece of chicken. You might want to make sure that it's dead first. There, I got it. It's good now. I don't know about that piece. Any iffy pieces, feed to the dog or throw away. You want to do a little eggy wag dip? Oh yeah. Look at that egg. And into the breadcrumb. Wonderful. I bet you wish this was stripping cooking. Just kidding. Now, most cooking shows do not have beautiful thin women, hence I am not beautiful and thin. But I still have a personality. At least more than some have personalities. Now, last piece. And voila! We have this lovely array of chicken we put in the oven. Put it about 375 for, I'd say, depending on the size of your chicken, anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. We're just going to throw ours in and not time it. Because I'm into good times, not timing. Anyway, next we have baby carrots. Now, usually I would say to cut the baby carrots into little tiny pieces, no matter what, unless you're drunk, like me. Ta-da! And I would say don't use sharp objects at all. So just toss them in the water and see what goes up. It's starting to boil a little bit, maybe simmer, meow meow. By the time that's done. And then if you want to get really lazy, you can take any kind of your little supermarket bullcrap noodle dishy and hook that up. You add some hot water to it. I add hot water to it. I don't put it in the microwave because I'm afraid I might die of some kind of neutron ray bullcrap cancer. But I still use a cell phone. Imagine that. So mine has been sitting long enough to where it should supposedly have enough water soaked in, but it doesn't. So if you have a problem with the water being soaked in enough, you just simply add more water, not water from the faucet, because we don't need to die of cancer and stuff, you know. We have water over here in this jug. Meow, 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 meow. Jug. Just add a little extra water there. There you go. And ta-da. No idea how I'm going to make this work, but half hard noodles, half soft noodles. Yay! So here's the real difficult part, ladies and gentlemen. This is called a sauce packet. What you do with the sauce packet is you open it up. Ooh. And then squirt it on top of whatever you're doing. Don't just squirt it on top of whatever though, because you can get arrested for that. I'm not really putting this on YouTube. And la la la, la la, la la la, la la la. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, it smells bad. Then for sure, you have to keep this filled. If you don't keep this filled, you are not DUI cooking. So, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of meow, a little bit of that. Not so much of that. And that concludes my episode of Cooking on High. Thank you for watching me. Oh, sorry, I'm not high. I used to do a baking show with Pot. It was Cooking on High. But I'm over that one. I'm doing DUI cooking now. I'm solo.